Hi, Jarrell from Garage on the Go here. I'm going to be doing a walkthrough or walk around of this Honda Element, my Honda Element. It's a 2006 EXP, all-wheel drive. It's a sunroof that we use for mobile mechanic services. It's a pretty legit car. On the outside, we have our Gobi rack with our Renogy solar panel, which is actually a pretty solid setup. Um, the front, we have LED headlights, which make a world of difference. No fog lights, not too worried about it. I do my stitching whenever my bumpers crack. What else? What else? Towards the back, we do have our AVS rain guards. I like the ones that go on the outside versus the one that go in the run channels, just because sometimes they don't let the windows close as well. And I do like having the ones on the rear, even though they don't really work very well. It's just kind of an aesthetic thing. We got our logo here in this beautiful chrome. I actually really love the way that came out. And towards our back, we have our Gobi ladder, which was a great addition. It's fantastic. I love everything about this, actually.
Good.
So in our interior, we have simple mods. We actually run this camera on all of the elements that we have. It's a backup camera, and then this side actually has our CarPlay, which is just connected through here through aux. I hardwired everything in, so there isn't any wires like present or obvious for us. Car is pretty tinted, 30% all the way around on the front. We actually do have the windshield and a sun stripe, which makes it a little bit more stealthy. Kind of just hides everything that we have in here. Moving towards the back, which I can just sit here for. I run this extra seat just in case, for whatever reason, we have like another passenger or somebody needs a ride to work or something like that. But we keep our jack right here, directly behind our passenger seat. Power station here, air compressor right here, and then toolbox in the back, which we can talk about in a little bit. We store some of our stuff behind our seats, but it's not too much, you know. Just some polishes. Everybody's got to have a torch, so it's pretty obvious. Some extra brake fluid, and I keep a few things under here like paper towels and just some cleaning supplies and such. But that's pretty much it for the inside. Not too modded in here. It's pretty snug. And so in the back we have our toolbox and our hose reel. I keep my jack stands right here on top of it's essentially the mat that we use whenever we have to go underneath the car, and my half inch here as well. Inside of the box, we keep our sockets on top. The box is pretty well stacked, has everything we need. I mean, we've done everything from like head gaskets to regular brake jobs and stuff, and never have I needed anything beyond that's in this box. So doing pretty good with the way the box is set up. And I do have videos on YouTube showing the inside of the box if you guys want to see anything further on that. But one thing I do want to show is actually the compressor run. So the way the compressor is set up is powered off of this power station. Power station's always on. Charging from here and an inverter that actually sits inside of the box, so it takes in two inputs. So solar panel goes here, and then the grid charging would actually be off to the side. I don't keep it attached to the grid all the time because it's technically a low power source, so it doesn't charge very well. But whenever I need it, I will. To run the compressor, all I have to do is turn on the AC, and the compressor is actually full right now, so I'll drain it. There we go. So with the car shut, it's very quiet. You can't hear it at all. Well, maybe you can if you have a mic, but we'll find out. It shouldn't run for too long because it was pretty much full, but when it is ready to run, the main use for it in my case would be the air hammer. So, air hammer. Which is awesome. Everybody needs it. That's pretty much it. That was our Honda Element. Thanks for watching. Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
For the future of the build, I would like to actually do my upgraded shocks. I have the parts, I just haven't done it. As a technician, you kind of know you don't fix something that isn't broken. So I'm chilling on that for a little bit. I don't have a fire extinguisher, which is something I really feel like I should have, especially carrying around a torch. I have a fire extinguisher, I just don't have a good place to mount it, and I really would not want to leave something like that loose. Other than that, maybe I could expand on the solar panel a little bit, double my charging because I only have 100 watt energy, and for the 1800 watt inverter, it's kind of not enough, especially because I would like to be more green. And I could also go for an awning. I think having a awning would definitely help me, but recently it's been so cold in Illinois that really hasn't mattered. But I think in these summer months coming up here soon, it would be something I would be really interested in doing.